G'day and welcome to the next episode of the build series. This episode's all about the additions I've made to the canopy. It came fairly standard and I've made a few little additions that are very helpful. Now the first thing that I did was install a rear camera. Now as you can see out the back, by the time you line up the rear window of the ram, the front window of the canopy and the rear window of the canopy, there is very little to see and there's a fair few blind spots. So what I've done is add an extra camera to the back of the ram. I purchased the camera from Safety Dave. Now I already had a Safety Dave system for the caravan. It has a camera on the rear of the caravan, which is so helpful for when you're driving along. You can see who's around you and all your blind spots. So you can make those decisions whether you want to brake or not, or to change lanes. And that's the same with this. I've added the camera to the top of the canopy at the rear, and now I can see all around much safer. So how it works is there's a monitor strapped to the rear view mirror, and it has two channels. Channel 1 is the camera on the rear of the caravan when it's connected, and channel 2 is the camera on the rear of the canopy. So basically you just come along, press a button, switch cameras, and you get this great image. So yeah, very handy. Another mod I made to the canopy was I changed the struts on the side doors. The ones that came with it were a 160 Newton meter strut. The ones I chose to replace them was 300. So the end result is when you open the door, they actually stay up. The ones that came with it were a little bit weak, and a little bit of wind blowing, the door would come down, hit you in the head. And also, I got the strut with a little bit less length in them. So when the door is now open, they actually open in line with the roof, not above it. What the idea is keeping it in line with the roof allows it not go up into the awning when it's fitted. So yeah, so that's a massive improvement. Much happy with that one. The other one I made was I actually put door handles on the side doors. There was one on the rear door, but no handles on the side doors. You had to unlock it and then sort of dig your finger into the side corner of the door and to lift it. And one day you'll end up cutting your hand. So I went to Bunnings and grabbed those and added a couple of nice little aluminium black door handles. Alrighty, exciting time putting the roof bars on. A lot of time and effort's gone into these things. I thought when I bought the canopy you just buy a roof bar that's on the market and fit them to the rails of the canopy, but however they're a non-standard rail. It's Australia Camp and Trek canopies, which are no longer. They have these non-standard rails. There's 62 OD with a 53 ID in the rail. I believe these canopies are now sold by Iron Peak, and they have a unistrut type rail system, so you can just put unistrut type fittings onto it. So yeah, so I spent many hours of research, ringing people, trying to find out how in the hell I'm going to put roof bars on this canopy. And in the end, I decided to manufacture them myself. So we ended up with 40 by 40 mil steel RSH, which I obtained from Metal Mates there at Cessnock, who were really great. And I got some 5 mil plate cut up. It's about 65 mil wide, which fits perfectly onto the rails, top of the rails. Now they actually even weld the plates on for me, so that was excellent. I then went and got the bars powder coated from Hunter Powder and Paint. They're at Rutherford. They're brilliant. I used them a few years ago when I did my boat loader, and yeah, dropped them in. Within a week they were done. So here we have it, nicely powder coated roof bars. So the idea is I went and got some plate. Again, it's about 63 mil plate wide, 5 mil thick, and I had to cut them down to fit inside the the rail. So I've drilled some M12 holes and I've put on a black galvanizing paint to protect them. I'm going to use some high tensile bolts, 12 mil, with washers and some lock nuts, the nylon wash lock nuts, so they don't come off. So we'll stick them on now. We've got 3 of them, and I'll put one each end of the canopy and I'll put one in the middle. So when I purchased my rooftop tent, they advised me to get steel roof bars, not aluminium. Aluminium over time can sag a little bit, so we've gone for the steel, and we've gone for the 40 mil RSH, just so they're strong but still fairly light. Yeah, so I'll stick them on and we'll see how they go. So I hope you're enjoying these build videos. The next one coming along is the episode where I make a dolly to move the rooftop tent around. You can move it from a storage location out to the area for where you're going to put on the canopy. But anyway, folks, yeah, thanks for watching and stay safe and just get out there. Thank you.